Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my naked face. Today I'm going to be doing another review for you, and I'm going to be reviewing the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops Foundation. Now there has been so much hype about this on YouTube and the blog world lately, and everyone's been saying amazing things about it, saying they love it, and I just simply had to try it. And I took the chance and ordered a shade online hoping that it would work for me, and it actually does work pretty well for me. It might be a little bit too dark going for me come the winter months, but for now it is fine. I actually did use this yesterday, so it's not necessarily a first impressions. I just wanted to show you guys how it is. If you've never seen one of my foundation reviews before, then what I do is apply the foundation, tell you how it applies, tell you how it feels, and then I often go to work and work for about 6 to 8 hours, see how it wears throughout the day, and then I come check back with you after that. So the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops, I do believe it was $44 for this, and it is half an ounce, but I think the idea is that you're just using little drops to mix your own foundation creation, so you don't be using as much product, therefore they give you less product. It's actually quite a tiny but very beautiful little bottle. I got the shade N20, and that's the shade for neutral undertones, and it says shake well before use, and it has all those good little ingredients and all that fun stuff. So you're supposed to mix it with a substance, and I chose the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector liquid. What I'm going to do is take a little drop of that Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. I'm going to shake this up. Okay. So it just exploded out of the side. I don't know where the rest of that explosion went. Alright, and as you can see, it is all pooling out of the side, so that's a big ol' waste of half an ounce of product. I think it says like between 2 and 4 drops for light to full coverage. I just went for the full 4 because I don't know if you can tell, but Aunt Bertha's coming out to play and she is hitting me hard. So I just mixed that around and got our little concoction there. I'm going to be applying it with the Sigma F80 Kabuki brush. It applies so beautifully. It doesn't settle onto any dry patches whatsoever, and trust me, my skin is like really acting up and really dry right now, and it kind of just glides over everything like a loving angel. So I did use the 4 drops, but I wouldn't necessarily say that this is full coverage. It did a really nice evening out of the skin tone, but you can still like totally see all of my spots, so I wouldn't say that that's necessarily full coverage. I'm just going to go over top with the Beauty Blender to smooth out any of the lines that the brush may have left. So that is the foundation applied. It's got a really nice kind of natural satiny finish, but I actually don't know if that's the finish it truly has because I mixed in a shiny shimmery product to give it more of a glow. But it feels totally lightweight on the skin. I can't feel it. It's not crusting up anywhere, which is really nice. Other foundations, as soon as I apply them, they like immediately crust up and settle into lines and pores. But so I'm just going to go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup on this and see how we feel after that. Alright, so I've applied the rest of my makeup, and I absolutely love the finish that this foundation has given. Everything went on really nicely. It doesn't feel like I have like pounds and pounds of makeup packed onto my face. It just feels like feels like my skin, really. So it is currently 10:15 in the morning. I'm probably going to be checking back with you around 5 or 6 o'clock after work, and we will see how it wears throughout the rest of the day. So I will see you guys in a little while. Hello, good people of the world. It is now 5:13 in the PM, which means that this foundation has been on my face officially for over 7 hours, and I'm looking like a haggard mess. Just a mess. It was such a long, busy day at work, but anyway. This lighting really doesn't show what it looks like in the daylight, because when I looked at myself in my car fold down mirror, I was like, holy crap, what happened here? I'm gonna try to zoom you in and see if I can show you what I mean. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this in the camera, but it's kind of like peeled off of my forehead, and it's done the same thing around the rest of my face. It's just like peeled and crinkled up under my eyes too. It's just like really dried up and flaked. I did eat a massive burger for lunch and had that like rub all over my face, and I was breaking out anyway, so that's probably why that's just like chilling and looking all red and gross. But the thing with this foundation, it's a really cool concept. It's a cool concept to know that like with one product you can have a light coverage or full coverage foundation, like whatever you're feeling that day, and you can also mix whatever you want with it. My thing is I mixed that Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector to give it a little bit more of a glow, but like what else would I mix it with? If I mix it with an oil, then it'll just be like super slimy. Like I already feel like quite oily today, and I powdered as normal with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I feel very oily and sticky in comparison to when I use my like L'Oreal matte foundation. But I also think that I should try this on its own. I just fear that that would be like really full coverage. I use the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector quite often in my mixture with my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, so the fact that I'm like like quite greasy and peely with this means that I'm not the biggest fan. And just for such a small amount of product, it is a lot of money, and the fact that it exploded everywhere, I was like, ugh, not really the biggest fan of this packaging. I feel like you really have to play with this, and you'd have to find a mixture and combination and like drop level to match whatever you're looking for. But I don't know if all of that work and effort is worth $45 when you can just buy a foundation that you know works for you, aka my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation or the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Foundation. So I'm gonna have to give it a thumbs down for me. If you have tried this, feel free to recommend any combinations that you have found to work for you in the comments down below. I would love to play with this more and see if I find a combination that does work, but just this was a pretty simple combo. It's like something I would consider my go-to. It just really didn't last well on me. Ugh. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Don't know if I'm a fan. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, but that is my little kind of review for you. The witnessing of the flaking off of the skin. Please do tell me in the comments down below any products that you would like me to review. I absolutely love reviewing products. I have the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder palette that I'm going to be reviewing for you soon too. And also just give me any other video recommendations that you have for me in the comments down below. I hope you all have a fantabulous day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!